Hey, this is just a little tease video. What do you say, Keith? Huh? What you doing? Maybe I should look down more like this so you can see what the heck I'm doing. YeeeeHaaaw! Yes, I'm on the Rebel. You know, when you ride the big bikes, that's one thing. But then all of a sudden you get to jump on a little Rebel. Oh, man. Oh, I was so excited I forgot to button my helmet. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that because I'm planning on taking a little ride. Not too much, just enough to make my brother just a little jealous because he's not on a Rebel. Oh, I mean to tell you, you ride them big bikes, that's okay. I mean, I don't care if you got the crotchety rocket. I don't care if you got a cruiser. I don't care if you ain't got no money and you even got to buy one of them Harley Davidsons. but I'll tell you, if you got an extra penny or two, you should definitely go get a Honda Rebel. Yeah. It's like a mini bike. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's just so much fun. I mean, what is it? I don't know what kind of bike everybody thinks they got to have to go out and have fun. But, you know, they think they got to have the ones that pop the wheelies and stuff. Well, I'm sorry. When you was a little kid on a mini bike, surely you wasn't that stupid to popping wheelies. I mean, you wanted a mini bike to ride because you were cool. Well, this is it. I'm 60 years old. Now, right now, I feel like a 5-year-old or whatever, and I feel cool because I'm on my Rebel. You just ask Wolfman Jack. You don't believe me? You ask Wolfman Jack. He'll tell you. And it's a Honda. You meet the nicest people on a Honda. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out here right now. I'm just looking for a place to go play around, have some fun. Just taking a little ride, you know. Oh, should look like to have some place to go out and ride and have a little fun in the dirt and stuff. But see, that's what a Rebel does. A Rebel ride the road nice and smooth. And then a Rebel take the dirt. A Rebel take the sand. A Rebel take, well, if you've paid attention to our videos, Rebel take the railroad tracks. Because the Rebel's fun. You can't beat a Rebel. Now, I know some people out there, evidently, they're going to put their bikes away. But a lot of them I know that's putting their bikes away have the Harley. They got that Harley stigma in their head. I tell you what, that's all that is a stigma for Harley. Harley is no better than any other bike. I mean, get yourself on 2 wheels. That's all you need. Now, I know a few guys out there that's got the Harleys that are giving up riding because they can no longer hold up the Harleys and all this and that because they're such a heavy bike, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm telling you, man, don't get off 2 wheels. No, don't get off 2 wheels. Now just go get a better set of 2 wheels. Get you a Honda Rebel. I mean to tell you, I know for a fact, I know a 92, or not 90, but an 82-year-old woman that rides a Honda Rebel. 82 years old. She's still out riding a Honda Rebel. And you know what she said? She told me, she said when I was talking to her, I seen her on a Rebel, I was talking to her, and she says, my husband is a big old sissy. I said, he is? He goes, yes, he is. You know, we've been riding bikes all our lives. That's all we do is ride bikes. When we go to work, we ride a bike. We go to the store, we ride a bike. She said, that's all we've done is ride bikes. We met riding bikes. And she said, she told me she is 82 years old and she rides a Rebel. And she said, I ain't ashamed of it because I know if a big bike goes over, I can't pick it up. But I can pick up a Rebel. So I'm going to ride a Rebel. And she knows if you're a biker and you're a rider, if you can't pick up your bike by yourself, then it's time to get a different bike because that's too big for you. And she, I mean, a smart woman. But anyway, she called her husband a big sissy. And I said, why? He said, and she looks up and goes, here he comes right now. Said, you know, he's only 85 years old. That's all. He's only 85 years old, and look at what he's riding. Well, I look up, and here he comes. He was on a Harley tricycle. And she said, now that's disgusting. 3 wheels? That is just plain disgusting. And she said, it's lazy, it's stupid, and it's being a big sissy is what it is. Said, we've rode 2 wheels all of our lives. And he can hold up a Rebel, but no, he wants that big thing because he come from a Harley, so he has to have a trike. She said, that is being a sissy when you got 3 wheels, and I agree with her. I agree. I mean, one of these days, I'll probably have a trike, but I agree with her. You know, 2 wheels is the way to go. And if you can't hold that big heavy Harley up and you're planning on, well, I'm just going to have to quit riding. I'm too old. I can't pick the Harley up or move the Harley or anything like that. That's no excuse. That's no excuse at all. Because here you go. Honda Rebel. Yeah. I mean, a Honda Rebel. If you can push a bicycle, you can push a Honda Rebel. Seriously. If you can push a bicycle, you can push a Honda Rebel. A Honda Rebel is just a wee little thing. I mean, it's only a little 250 engine. And the thing is, it's so light and so balanced and everything. You wouldn't believe how nice they are. I mean, if you drop one of these, this is the bike. You can pick it up with one hand. Seriously, people, you can pick these bikes up with one hand. That's how light they are. And to turn around, they'll go down the highway at 70 miles an hour. Oh yeah. Yeah, Honda Rebel's ready to kill you just as fast as any other bike. You can put your head down, run into a tree, it's going to kill you just like anything else. But it's light. You know, you can't say, oh, I'm too old. I can't pick up these bikes anymore. I'm going to have to hang the bikes up. No, you need to hang the big bikes up and get yourself a Rebel. I mean, yeah, I got a big old 1300 Honda Sabre. Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. You put her down, and it takes a little bit of muscle to get her up. But as long as I can, I will. Once I can't get them big bikes up anymore, I'm not going to quit. Because I got myself a Rebel. I'm just going to have to jump on the Rebel and ride it 24/7. I don't care. I'll ride a Rebel 24/7. Yeah, it's just a little bike. Hey, but you're on 2 wheels. Yeah, you're on 2 wheels. Go ahead, point your finger. Point your finger and laugh at me. I don't care. Because you know why? I'm on 2 wheels. Oh yeah, it's not a Harley Davenport. No, it's not a Harley Davenport. It's not. Blah, 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 blah. It's a quiet running bike. But, you know, that's okay. I mean, oh yeah, I believe that loud pipes save lives. But a lot of times, them quiet pipes, you can sneak through there before the person sees you coming. Yeah. Yep. I tell you, what it's all about is 2 wheels. That's what it's about, 2 wheels. I mean, I enjoy myself on my Sabre. I can go anywhere up and down the highways, get there fast and everything, and get there looking good. I mean, looking good. It's a Sabre, buddy. It's a freaking Honda Sabre. Don't tell me I don't look good going down the road on a Honda Sabre. I mean, it looks just as good as a Fury or the new Interstate. Yeah? I mean, Honda has stepped up. Honda has stepped up enough where hopefully a lot of your stupid people out there that think they gotta have a Harley is gonna realize, hey, wait a minute. Harley's just a name. It ain't nothing special. I know that's a bad thing to say around a Harley person, that their Harley ain't nothing special. But being a mechanic, I've worked on my share of Harleys. I've worked on Yamahas and Hondas and what have you. And you just see what I just drove over, that real thick gravel? Bring a Harley out and try that. I don't care if it's a little 883 Sportster. It ain't gonna do it without slipping and sliding and dropping you on your face. Why? Because it's made for the highway. It's made for the hard road. Now I got a bike here. The Honda Rebel. I'm a blabbing on and I hope it drives you nuts. But the Honda Rebel, it looks like a street bike. Yeah, it does. You look at a Honda Rebel and you go, oh, that's just a wee little street bike. Oh, yeah, the wee little street bike. But that wee little street bike go anywhere. I mean, anywhere. Any surface, anywhere. So, ooh, there's a stop sign. I didn't know it had a stop sign out here. But, so no, you want to, now the thing is, it's down in the dark. How am I supposed to tell if somebody's coming or not? I'm just going to have to go and chance that I don't get killed. Now, I know there's dual sports out there. Yeah, okay, but, your dual sport don't find you much comfort on a highway, does it? Because you got them old knobby tires, and don't tell me you don't feel that. Now, I don't know, because I've been on the knobby tires. I feels it going down the highway. I've been in trucks. I've owned trucks that had the big old 40s on them, that had the big old knobbies going down the highway. You can feel that. Yeah. Well, Honda Rebel got street tires on it. You get on a highway, it's like a jet. But then also, you can go through gravel. It ain't no different than having it. You don't need knobbies go through gravel. You see, they got dirt bikes. They got knobbies. So everybody think, a dual sport, you're going to have knobbies, because if it's a dual sport, you can't have a smooth highway tire. Because you're going to have the knobbies because it's dual sport. Well, I'm sorry. Honda Rebel, she'd be the first dual sport motorcycle ever built, and she's still going today. And she don't need no knobbies. Yep, got a dual sport go on anywhere. I've been on gravel roads, dirt roads, everything. And that's just this little ride if you've been paying attention to the road surface I've been riding. Yeah. And I just to keep it going. Uh-huh. I mean, surely you can hear them stones a flicking and flying everywhere on them tire thing. Crunch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, we're going to go into some dust now. I don't know if I want to do this. Slow her down. Ain't that much dust. We're coming to another road. It's paved really well. But I was going to say, I just got my cataracts removed. I didn't know if I want to go in the dust. because I'm supposed to keep my eye protected for a week. And it's only been like 3 days. Oh yeah. Out here riding on the Rebel. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to shut my mouth about the Honda Rebel and how it's so great. It's the only bike in the world. If you're going to own one, it's the only bike in the world you should go and get, because number one, it's cheap. Number two, the parts, if you reckon, are cheap. And number three, it'll go anywhere. It'll take you in the city streets. It'll take you down the highway. It'll take you on the country roads where there's gravel, where there's dirt, where there's sand. It don't matter. It'll go. I've had this thing in water that was almost past the engine, where it almost hit my butt, and it went. Of course, you don't want to do that too long. It was kind of a dash through, but it did it. But yeah, so I'm going to quit blabbing about how great my bike is and how it's the best bike in the world, which it is, because I know half of you out there saying, no, it's a stupid Honda. It's a piece of junk. I know it's a Honda Rebel, the smallest one they make. That's a piece of junk. Well, now, wait a minute. All you guys buying them Groms, is that it? That Honda Grom? And you think, wow, this is the best. No. Honda Grom ain't even got what Honda Rebel got. Honda Rebel's had it forever. Honda Rebel will have it forever. You can buy a Grom, you can buy whatever you want. It's not as great as a Honda Rebel. I am so sorry, but that's the truth. And if you don't believe me, please find a friend that's got some money, wanting to buy a bike, and get him on a Rebel. That way he can tell you how great it is, and then you'll get rid of your Grom and go buy a Rebel. Yep. But I'm going to, like I say, I got to quit cutting you guys down. You probably mad at me. You probably so mad going, I hate that guy. He's got a really, really, really fancy, nice street bike. And to top that off, he's got that beautiful, most beautiful Honda Rebel. Yep. So I'm going to quit before I get y'all crying too much. Especially Keith, because his Rebel's down. So I'm sure he's crying the blues wishing he was out here on his Rebel. Yee-haw, Keith! Yee-haw! On my Rebel, riding around. Yee-haw! Okay, I'm going to let you go because I teased y'all enough. And y'all have a great day. But you ain't going to have a day as great as mine because I'm on my Rebel. Yee-haw!